The way people charge in here as they please. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have Have you learned?
Oh no! What is—
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty. I know. You can't get me. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me. So you came... I'm just...
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and... They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around. Before you go saying something you can't take back, charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the show, I'm not sure you realize...
I challenge you to a duel before...
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So, I'll admit that I never expect... You are aware that the loser... Then I will dare... A lesson on Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Out of the way! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! I'm going in! Get out
Into
of
the
here!
frozen
Take
void!
cover!
Adventure time!
You're toast! Whirling snow!
Into the frozen void!
Nice and spicy! Scratch that! Take flight! Embrace the ice!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid.
Out of the frying pan!
Off we go!
Think you can bully me? Eat this!
The pale flame smolders! Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated! Unthinkable! Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Think you can bully me?
Not every wound will heal.
My apologies. Let's go, let's go. Shake it and stir. Nice and spicy.
Get out of here! Take cover! Embrace your searing reckoning. Dance, my pretty.
And stir.
I'm going in.
Where'd that come from?
Take flight. Yeah. Sakura swirl.
Look at you, Boodown. Hey, yeah.
Must burn. Whirling snow. My apologies. Call me a witch. Not even ashes will remain.
Boba, get them.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Out of the way!
I always bounce back. Just watch me.
Take flight! So strong, but how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro-zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been... Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with each... What you might not realize is that all too often, people... Consider this. No, rather, those who have lost their lives are the one... Traveler, there seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you? So be it. Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
Shake it and stir!
Strike dead!
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Unthinkable!
Inferior.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
My apologies! Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Strike dead!
Get out of here! Out of the frying pan! Whirling snow! Unthinkable!
This ends now.
My apologies.
Inferior.
Adventure time!
Ow! Booba, get them! Shaken and stirred!
You are an enemy that requires
Take
special
flight.
attention.
Nice and spicy! Weird rat cut spree! Very... don't...
Strike dead!
A worthy opponent. So rude.
Inferior. Strike dead.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Your verdict is decided.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Boba, get them! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl!
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Sayonara special! I'm going in! My apologies! You've lost.
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress? For this,
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every thunder sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant not. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect... But is this nation worth existing? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. I wonder what loss would it...
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity.
But what your people need from you is not your promises.
Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot but I have experienced it all. That is why
But eternity is far too cruel. Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped... It must have been terribly lonely here.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but you are obviously lonely. And yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that... This is your plane of euthymia. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of... So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay.
Seeing you again.
Since you are willing to admit...
What a childish conversation. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and... But, with regards to eternity...
You are the... As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. So, maybe the reason...
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler.
You literally told us to... Seems like someone...
Catching up with an... By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne. With a Fatui Harbinger, no less. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel. Still, you did end up...
Ship may cause plenty of trouble along the way.
Wait a second. As in, the little thing that...
Yep, that's the one. You see...
Oh.
What's...
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, I'm not the kind of person who risks life at... After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer... As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, thus the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential... Is that not a good bargain? Judging by the results, at least.
When you put it like that, Hyman has to agree. The travel... so anyway... Really?
You intend to try... As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead. What would you like to know about? That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps still, there's one other before A began modifying her own godly form.
So, you mean...
No. The prototype was merely approved. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought that... Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary... Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
What the...
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that
Twin God?
they won the Archon War together. And when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemushi. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented each other, and they ruled In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto...
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now.
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was...
Wow.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. But if you still have doubts about A, not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her Gnosis long ago. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her
Don't worry.
As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to... I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means. After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into...
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, but their obsession gives rise. In Sumeru, knowledge is holy.
Knowledge is...
Yes. I don't know what...
Lesser Lord
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deep. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. Are you sure? Okay then. Keep it safe. There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world.
Who in their right mind?
Okay, I see. Your ambition should be something that transcends. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has... Continue on your journey.